Welcome back to the lab. I've got a little bit of a project I want to work on today. A little bit of a side project. Nobody's actually on right now, but I'm taking a break from the frame machine because I've been playing around with turtles in my test world, and the redstone signal through the tubes does not reach all the turtles at the same time, so it gets to the point where half of them are placing the mining wells and half of them are breaking them, so the machine never moves forward. Of course, this is the version of the machine in my test world. So I'm going to try to see if I can redo the system with a control computer that checks the pulse. It checks two pulses. Probably a pulse on the back that says the machine is getting ready to move forward, so that'll be the pulse from the timer, and it will send a signal to all the turtles, which will have to be wireless turtles, and it'll say, okay, break the quarry. And I'll probably have it send that signal 2 or 3 times just to make sure that all of the turtles have broken all of the mining wells. Then it will once the frame machine has moved, then it will receive another pulse, which would be the one that goes through the block breakers and things like that. It'll take that pulse and it will say, oh, okay, and it'll send out the signal that tells all the turtles, okay, place the mining well back down. So I'm going to try to come up with that. I'm actually figuring out the Turtle API and Lua very quickly. I spent half the night last night working on it, which was right after I finished recording that episode, or last episode. So, but I've got a little project I want to work on today that will require 2 pistons, 2 block breakers, which, yay, we've already got some. I'm going to, let's see, what's taking the pistons so long? Ah, there they are. Okay. I'm going to need redstone, 2 pieces of redstone. Let's see, tubes. I need 3 tubes. Get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see, what else? A NOT gate. Ah, can't type. I need a single NOT gate, which might take a little while. And I already have a timer, so that's good. And I'm not sure where exactly I want to place this yet. I also need lava bucket. I'll just get let's go with 3 buckets. And there's one with water already. I need 2 lava and 2 water. So let me go ahead and I'll get the second water bucket right now. And there's, oh, there we go, lava right here. That'll work. 2 lava. And 1 water, or 2 water. Okay. Let's see, trying to think what else I need. I need mossy cobble. And that hint probably tells you what I want to make. See, I can put that away for now. I can put that away, that away. I'm gonna have to remake those mining turtles, so I'll put them away. And I think that's everything I can put away for now. So let me see if there's any mossy cobble in there. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I want to find somewhere close enough to the AE system that I can use a level emitter. So level emitter, I need one of those, and I need some cable. Let's see, ME cable, we'll just make a stack because you can never have too much. And this is just something that that will let me do some building I've wanted to do. Hopefully this cable doesn't take too long. 6. Wow, that's slow. That's one reason I really want to get moving forward with the mining machine, because right now we're very limited on the speed we can make things. Quartz fiber. Are we out of quartz? That's not good. Well, anyway, I'll just have to deal with this limit. The only reason I want the level emitter is to make sure that I can turn the machine off, which really doesn't matter that much. And this is something that we probably won't be able to do once we hit 1.6, because it sounds like they're probably not going to be including red power in 1.6, at least not at the beginning. So let's go down here, because this is my little hidden workshop area, and it's probably a pretty safe area to do stuff. Let's see, what is this? That timer interval, no, I'm not gonna piggyback off of that, because I need to set up some indications. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to clear out a little bit of a space, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I cleared out this space underneath of the autocrafter, actually. And this is going to be a very simple build. First thing I want to do is put an ME cable. See, that should connect to that. Oh, it can't, because great. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that plan then. I'll just drop a cable down here. I think there's a cable right here. This will have to work for now. Actually, tell you what, I'm gonna have to let me check first. Okay, never mind. I don't have to cut it again. I'm gonna just go along like this. And once we have the autocrafter hooked up, then I can take out all this extra cable, which will be a very good thing. Now I need the level emitter. Oops. Do I have... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Alright. So, if moss stone is emit when levels are below limit, or no, above limit, that's right. And let's go, let me get back down to, okay, 1 stack, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now let's go with 512. That should be plenty. But right now I'm going to do currently emit. Okay. So now we need the timer here. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Don't worry. Alright, so I want to set this timer to... Let's make it 15 seconds. Now, I also need white ender chest. Yay. That was easy. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I need that. I need to go like this and this. Put our pistons like this and that. Now what I'm going to do is wait, that's too far. Okay, right here. I'm going to need to clear out this. Now I believe, what is it? The maximum length a piston can push is 12. So we're going to need to go along here. Yay, quartz! And my inventory's full. How wonderful. There we go. I have stone. Okay, that'll work. Let's see, I need right here and right here will be busy. Just trying to think. Okay, moss stone will go down the edges, and if you know anything about red power, you know what I'm trying to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, that's going to be a tight fit. Okay. That is going to be a very tight fit. But it'll work. Go away. Where's the normal stone? Alright. So what I've got to do here is I've got to put moss stone around the edges. And yes, this is a mossy cobble gen. For anybody that is like, get to the point already, tell us what it is. Yes, it is a mossy cobble generator. Basically, now this is a red power thing, so when ultimate reaches 1.6, this will no longer be available as an option, at least not at first, most likely, unless LRM is able to get caught up. So what we're going to do here is we'll place that. The center is going to be a water stream. We're going to have, I don't want to go outside of the chunk, so I'm going to have to do it here. We're going to have a block breaker right here and there, and then like this. We'll put the ender chest right here in the middle. The 3 tubes will go like this. We'll put a drop of redstone under there and under there, and a NOT gate facing away from the ender chest. What this will do is when the stone gets down to this end, the NOT gate will send the signal through the stone, which will hit this redstone dot, which will power the block under the block breaker and activate the block breaker. Now, what I might be able to do, yeah, let me see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we can actually go 2 more spaces that direction. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, maybe we can't. Alright, I know you can fit the whole thing inside a chunk, and I'm going to just keep it inside the chunk. So what I want to see is if we turn this on to normal mode, how far will this go? Actually, here, let me place the lava right there, and the other lava right there. Let me grab some glass covers, which there are plenty of, like this. I'll put cover over there and a cover over there. Alright, now what we have to do is run water down the center here. Like so. Now I want to make sure that this redstone doesn't get messed up. So I'm going to put that there temporarily because I'm going to have the water run both directions. So this first water source is going to go here and spread that way, and it looks like I don't actually need, well, yeah, I'm gonna have a second water source just because that way it reaches all the way to the end. Now I need to break this block right here after placing the water and letting it spread out, because otherwise it would have gone into that hole and only into that hole. And now I'll go ahead and I'll place, actually let me go ahead and just place moss stone right there, right there. And that should, yep, okay, perfect. Now all we've got to do is break that block and that block. Automatic cobble generation, which, yay, cobble gen. There are much more efficient ways to generate cobble. But the purpose of this is not to generate the cobble, although it does do that. The purpose of this machine, or this mechanism, is to generate the moss stone, which, as you can see, is already generating. It's on a very slow pulse, but what it does is cobblestone with water on one side and mossy cobble on the other side has a random chance every world tick to convert into moss stone. So having this on a 15-second pulse gives it time as it's traveling along this whole line for the blocks to randomly turn into mossy cobble. So let me fill this in, and you'll see the other end here. When it pushes, it pulses the block breakers and sends the stone into sorting machine. So if we watch, let me get this out. Every time it moves, we should see, since all of this is moss stone right now. Oh, there we go. If you watch in the background, see there's 40 now. It's going to pulse in a second. Or 3. There we go. And any second now, 42. So it's a very slow system, but it does work. And what I can do, is I can just keep mirroring this system over and over and over again. If I really wanted to, I could go along this line and just continue doing that, and we could have an entire room full of mossy cobble gen. But I actually have another reason for this. Oh, oh, one other rule for the mossy cobblegen to work is that it has to be not under sun. So it has to have, if any light at all, artificial. Now let me see the lighting in this room. How bad is it? Looks like it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it needs lighting. Now let me see. Does this break when the... No, okay, cool. The torches do not break when the moss stone moves. That's kind of broken. But yeah. So I actually am doing this for another project I have in mind. So I'm going to see how long I've been recording, and if I've still got enough time to keep it from being too long of an episode, I'll come back when there's enough moss stone to do what I'm planning to do, and when I've gathered some other resources. So I'll see you guys in a second, either to continue the project or to sign off. See you in a few seconds. Alright, I'm back. It looks like I've been recording long enough that I should turn my little project into another episode. But what I've done in the meantime to speed up the production is extend the project. So I'm going to finish this up real quick, and we're going to take a look at how quickly it generates moss stone when we've got multiple. Let's see here, we've got one, let's see, well, each water stream is 2 columns, so 2, 4, 6, 8 columns of mossy running. Let's see how quickly we get through. And what I'm going to do, I actually noticed that it's easier to have a single block of water in the center than it is to have one on each end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the water streams with glass covers just so that you can walk across without any issues. But now the only thing left is to break the blocks that are holding back the lava. And this system will be ready to go. So let's see how it goes. Alright, we've got cobble. We've got stone being broken. Now obviously right now it's just normal cobble and some ores. Some ores going into the system. But once this starts moving, it should... Oh, look at that. It's already generating some mossy right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put covers across the top of this. Let me see what we're getting in the system right now. We've got 10 because I turned it off for a little while so I could do the work. But once these all start coming into play, it's going to be much, much faster. Oh, I don't need to cover this up. I just need to cover up the lava and... Oops, stuck in a block. Ah! Okay, lava, lava, lava. And right there. And now I just need to cover up the water. And hopefully by the time I'm done covering up the water, all the other stuff will be down to the end. And that'll be about time to end the episode. And I'm going to, because I have some projects in mind, I'm going to try to get back into recording a little bit more consistently. Oops, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, actually I want to go across the top here too. Just so people don't fall into the hole and then break my system by trying to get back out. Everybody's done it once in a while on a server or something where somebody else has a hole that they dug for a project and somebody else falls in and the only way out is to dig your way out. Sucks being the person that has to dig their way out, especially if you don't know how the system works and can't put it back together yourself. Alright, let me get some glass covers, some more glass covers. Got plenty of them. That should be more than enough. Alright, looks like things are moving. So, let's check out the Mossy Cobble production now. Check that out. Almost every single row has moss stone, which means we're getting a lot of moss stone. Let's see where we are right now. Oh, gotta be on this side. 50. And give it a couple seconds. 52, 53, 54. It's just counting up. So we should easily have multiple stacks very quickly. And I have it set that when the count goes up to 512, this whole system turns off. I did the same thing on the extensions that I did on the first one. So now I can always come back in here in the future and change it to be a higher count or a lower count, whatever works. But yeah, so I'm gonna call this the end of the episode. I know it's probably a little short, might not be, I don't know, but I do have another project coming up. I'm still working on figuring out the code for the turtles and the mining wells and all that. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a great day.